Yo, welcome to another episode of the Purely Talk Podcast. I am your host, Mr. DHE, and these are my guys.
Ken Stupid _TOs. Follow me for more life advice.
Follow the man for more life advice. Today we have another guest. Well, our recurring guest.
Come on now.
Mr. Ron Lyrics in the building, you heard?
What's good?
This episode is brought to you by people over there at W. Now, this is the month of W's birthday. So, mystery bundle packs are back. It's the birthday of it's W's birthday month. So, the W mystery bundle is back with one random shaker and one random flavor tub. Here's the twist. The shaker can be any shaker. We can have the shaker can be any. You started talking. My bad.
100 pack.
The shaker can be any shaker that we have produced, whether it is sold there or not, or limited edition. Note, these shakers are from the reserve pile. They have been taken. These are shakers have been shaken. They have been drops. Everything's been added to them to make sure they're back. Make sure they're right for you. So go over there to our people over at W with your mystery bundles for their birthday month. And also, when you type in the code Purely Talk, you can get 10% off your order. And you can also tell them that Purely Talk sent you.
Make sure you use the code Purely Talk, no space, get you a 10% discount. What's going on in the chat? What's going on? Hey, man, since y'all in here, let us know where you from and what you're doing, and make sure you enjoy this episode. Also, like and share and comment. Let's get to it. Yeah, also share. Let's get to it, Ty. What advice do you have for the beautiful people joining this live and the people that will see this coming Wednesday?
Short and sweet. Let's keep the heat. You feel what I'm saying? This is your boy Teals with the _ life advice of the day. And my life advice to all you people out there is to live life and don't let it live you. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through the motions, you're letting life live you. If you're doing some stupid, you're letting life live you. Go out there, advance, achieve, do what you got to do. And like I said, it takes time. It comes with patience, but it will get done. This has been your T Hills _ life advice of the day.
Ooh, good job. Okay. Ken.
That's a B.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He did his thing. That was quick, concise, to the point, and it was good advice. Shout out to you, Ty. Shout out to you, man.
Quick.
As soon as he said he going to Ron spoken words, his words.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, going down tonight.
Hey man, now that we got that good advice out of the way, how was y'all week, man? I feel like it's been a minute since I see. I always say this, but it really does feel like I haven't seen y'all in a minute. How y'all been, man?
My week was going good until I broke my tooth.
Oh. Which tooth? Side tooth?
Back here. Eating salad.
A freaking salad?
You may have some walnuts.
I had a walnut, something up in there.
If you in the comments, make sure you like, guys. Please like.
After that, man, my weekend went down after that.
Was it painful?
It wasn't painful when it broke. But see, once that air started hitting it.
Ooh. Or the water.
Yeah.
You drank some liquid.
Yeah, life changed. Life changed completely.
Dramatic.
What about you, Ty? How was your week?
Smooth, bro. Like I said, I had a smooth week. My daughter had a dentist appointment. That was straight. That was fine. That was beautiful. Got to spend a little time with her. You know what I'm saying? Took her to the park after that. Smooth week, and then
this nigga said it's about 4 times.
Throw up the
dollar sign.
The Johnny Manziel for you people.
What about you, Ron? What's going on with you, brother? How was your week, brother?
Today is today, man. So be prepared for better or worse jams of poetry. We got a sold out show, and
I'm in the building.
I'm excited for it. We worked hard for it. So all the promo and everything, we just getting ready for it. We got a live band, DJs. We got some dope singers, poets coming out. So I just been waiting on that, man.
Good, man. Good.
And I will be in the building if you're looking for any content or any. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do a recap.
I will have some on the life advice page. You some T Hills life advice page. You know what I'm saying? Still for me on there.
Go promote that life advice page, man.
April 6th.
Hey, man, I seen some of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all for being in here. I want to start this episode. Well, we already started this episode, but I just want to give thanks to all of my new subscribers, to all the new subscribers that have subscribed, for all of the people that have joined, the family, the crew. I don't know what we're called just yet, but I'm just thankful for y'all being here, man. All right, let's get straight to it, man. Jcole, bro. Jcole.
Yes, Lord.
Jcole. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The response was trash.
Lies.
The flow was trash. The cadence was trash. And like I said, Kendrick, you did it again. You have stirred the pot and made gumbo. Thank you.
That is
Bruh,
insane that you even said this. You got to be looking for some type of reaction.
With so much passion.
Bruh, I love Cole.
Okay, what was trash about it, sir?
No, hold on.
Can we start?
Okay, can we stop? What was hot about Kendrick's?
I loved everything about Kendrick. Even when Future came on in the beginning.
No.
No. What's that got to do with Kendrick?
Son, the subliminals and everything, son, you caught everything he was throwing. The
Did you
40
not-
line, you know what I'm saying? All that. Come on, bro. First person shooter. Come on, you caught, and it was fire. And and then he said, "I'm going to direct at your head." These are subliminals, but you know they coming at your head.
Well, his was subliminals too and came directly
Bruh,
at him.
Cole.
He was speaking to one. Hey, bro. First, look, I did a reaction video to this yesterday.
I seen it.
Because I heard it and I was like, okay, this is fire. Now, if y'all go look at it right now, y'all might miss all his songs because apparently it's copyrighted. So you just have my reaction, which is still good. I think y'all are undervaluing what Cole did.
Cole took it off the. Cole spit number facts. One,
Hey.
Cole said like, "Yo, like you brought out what 4 albums in 12 years?
Come on. I can do the
like,
math.
Like
I
4
can-
albums, you the GOAT?
How you to go? The man
Quality
Cole,
over quantity.
Forget that. Cole said.
we dismissed-
Cole said. If what he said something about you basically you never appear. You're never here. And if you wouldn't have made a statement, we wouldn't be discussing you. He made it sound dope, but it's the point of like, bro,
We would not be talking
we
about
don't
you.
be
if we
talking
would-
about you.
We don't talk about you.
You
Let's just be
come
real.
every 3-4 years.
And try to diss somebody and then try to get. First of all, listen. One thing I don't like about Kendrick, I hope I get to meet you one day. But what I don't like about you right now, to this day, is that at the end of the day, I don't like the simple fact that Kendrick Lamar bit somebody else line for a diss. J.Cole
Whose line?
shouted him out and said, we the big three.
Okay.
And then when he said, it's no big three, it's just big me. Whoa!
Bro, no, I get that. I get it. I
But-
get that.
But what
I
I'm
get-
trying to say is that.
I get why he did that.
Cole did
But-
said, I'm big 3, but I'm Muhammad Ali.
But what I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
that
right there.
if Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be the top,
Yeah.
you set the trend. You don't have to follow behind somebody. Like I felt like he got motivated to speak about something. But if you the GOAT, you should already be putting out content. And I feel like it's almost like let's just say if you make a diss towards me and you say something about my locks or something like that, and I come back and I say, yeah, I got locks, but you got some top. Like it's like you didn't come up with it. You just took something what somebody said.
I
and
get
just
what you're
flipped it.
saying with that.
So it was just
but
weak.
on that same note, by me saying the exact same thing you said, it's directed at you. That's how I took that. I ain't see that as a big deal to me. But I think, it was a good response. I just think Cole's response was harder, and Cole gave you a whole song. How? First of all, this is Kendrick's first verse in like 2-3
On
years. I
somebody
think.
else's album.
Fam,
That's
Cole
trash.
been killing
That
every.
was-
Cole
and
been
that
killing.
was-
Cole
I
been
know you're
killing
gonna agree with
every
me.
verse he's done
know you're
for
gonna agree with me.
anybody. Every feature
I
Cole has
did.
been on, he's killed,
So
murdered.
Kendrick haven't murdered every verse he been on?
What I'm saying, the
And
consistency.
then on top of that, let's talk about it. Wait a minute.
Consistency.
Let's go back to the quantity over quantity, because y'all dismissed that like it was nothing. Let's go back to that.
No,
people say that Eddie Murphy is one of the greatest stand-ups of all time with 2 stand-ups.
Because he put the work
It's
on it.
different.
over quantity.
It's different.
Are y'all serious?
It's different.
I'm not gonna lie. That Cole verse, that Cole rap, it was alright.
Oh, what song?
I'm okay with
His
I'm
7-minute drill.
I'm okay.
That's-
I'm okay with people saying it's all right. But what I'm not okay with is you saying that Kendrick Lamar went crazy. Like,
Fam.
I'm not, like I told him, I said the 7-minute drill, it was all right.
Thank
It wasn't something that I was like, oh, it was all right.
Thank
but
you. It wasn't back to
that
back.
first song on that album,
I don't.
he threw shots at Kendrick. Now, if he would have put that one out,
That'd
I would have been like,
I don't
see it.
I don't-
Because Kendrick Lamar, no matter if it's taking 4 years or however you want to look
You
at
gonna
it,
feel
he
it.
is one of the top 3, no
Thank
matter
you.
what.
Fam, of
But
course we gonna
Let me
feel-
finish. Let me finish.
my bad.
Calm your ass down. I let you talk. Calm down.
My bad.
But
My bad.
that little short verse he did on that Future Metro album,
Did damage.
man, he did some damage.
Thank you.
Fam.
Because he got us talking over here.
Something make J.Cole
That's
make
Cole's
Miller.
point.
I got love for you.
That's-
I'm
that
gonna
is
murder you
Cole's
niggas.
point.
Thank you.
If you don't do that,
gotta
we're
bring
not
a boy-
talking
by
about
yelling,
you.
It don't bring a point
Listen,
across.
I-
It's just theatrics.
He's
It's a
right,
show.
though.
It's
He's
a
right,
show.
though.
It's a show.
He's right.
Theatrics.
Go ahead, please say
If you don't say whatever you just, bro, this whole year, let's be honest, maybe the last year and a half, Have we thought of Kendrick?
Yes.
Thank you.
No.
No, we
Why
have
you
not.
lying?
Man. Okay,
When-
I said,
when-
Good Kid, Mad City gets bumped every day.
This man talking about
that was 2017
God,
or something.
No, like 12. What you talking about?
Classics. I still bump Michael Jackson. Classic.
That's not the point.
That's not
Time
the
makes
point.
time
I'm talking
makes
about-
your music a
I'm
classic.
talking about overall.
Only song that you can. I'm sorry, I'm talking, bro.
No,
The only song that I can give you that right now, off the top of my head, just not looking at the songs right now. J.Cole classic. Just you got the role models. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, you saying classic songs from J.Cole?
Yes.
Oh no, Ty, not.
I'm saying off the top of my head right now.
Oh,
Bro, that whole
I can't
album
think-
was a classic.
He
That
just
whole
dropped
album
a
was a
song.
classic.
He just dropped a song.
Forest Hill Drive was a classic.
Forest Hill Drive was nice.
The
But Good Kid, Mad City sweeps all that.
Wow, Born Sinner was.
To Pimp a Butterfly sweeps
To
all
Pimp
that.
a Butterfly's trash. Let's talk about it.
no,
He talked.
hold
No,
up, no,
let's talk about it.
no,
Let's
no,
talk
I'm about
about
to
it.
go.
Let's
I'm about to-
talk.
I'm about-
Let's talk
This
about it.
This the end
Let's
of the,
talk.
This the end of the
I
show,
don't care.
man. It's the
I
end
don't
of the
care.
show. This is,
No.
no, I'm talking to you.
No.
It's
No.
kind of,
What?
you've been
Listen
canceled.
to me.
You've
That-
been canceled.
hey. Hey,
To Pimp a Butterfly.
You heard-
That was great,
That was
bro.
I'm
wild.
trying to think.
J. Cole Born Sinner was a classic. Like,
I always said that. I
Born
agree
Sinner
with
was
that.
a classic.
Give
People
me a
slept on that
classic
album.
song off there.
Born Sinner?
Give me a classic song.
You
Oh
had
my
Crooked
God.
Smile on there. You had the song with
Rich
Kendrick
Nigga.
on
You
there.
had Rich Nigga. You
You had
had
a song with Kendrick on there.
Yeah, you had
Okay,
Crooked
so
Smile.
you had to mention that.
You had
Nah, I don't want
Fam,
no phone.
I'm trying.
I don't want
No,
phone.
no,
If
no.
you can't go off the top of your head.
No,
it
no,
wasn't
no,
classic.
because I
can
no,
go
no,
Good Kid,
no.
Mad
I'm
City.
talking about this.
Master
Nigga,
Splinter,
Good Kid. That's the only one he
Charade.
got. That and Damn. That and Damn. To Pimp a Butterfly was trash.
No,
What Cole
you
said
right.
we
See, so you
slept.
need to be canceled,
We
right?
slept. We
He said-
slept.
He said
We
To Pimp a
slept.
Butterfly was trash.
We slept through that. It was boring. It was, and then he dropped the other. It was
So you
dog.
right,
Stop.
right?
It was
Stop.
slick. It was
That
slick.
that
It was
album
slick.
was not
It
it.
wasn't.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Was not it.
That
It's
was
better
me.
than
I love
any
To
J.
Pimp
Cole
a-
album.
To Pimp a
No.
Butterfly is not
Yeah,
past
you
none of
wildin'.
J. Cole's
No,
album. What are
you
we talking
wildin'.
about?
No J.
wildin'.
Cole album. I love J. Cole. Don't
What?
take this by. I love J. Cole.
What?
But no J. Cole album is better than Good Kid, Mad City.
That's debatable.
You can put Good Kid, Mad City on and let
No,
every
that
song
ain't no-
roll.
no.
That's a fact.
Good Kid, Mad City, and Forest Hill Drive is right there, my boy.
That,
my boy.
Forest
I'll
Hill
say that.
Drive was
I'll say that.
No
Forest Hill-
features.
Forest
No
Hill-
features.
Come on.
No features.
Come
Forest
on.
Hill Drive.
That's
Just
true.
him.
That's
Come
true.
on. Come
That's
on.
true.
No features.
That's true.
Come on.
That's true.
You can't.
Give me a
I don't
classic
care.
song off that album.
Oh man, you had no role.
said-
Hold up, hold
Love,
up,
I think it's
hold
Love
up.
Yours.
Models.
I think
Hold up.
Love Yours.
Love Yours
was
is
good.
classic.
No
Hold on,
Role
hold on.
Models. I can't
The
think of
one with
Just
the
go on,
pull
hold on.
pull up switch.
No,
Nah,
listen,
nah,
hold
nah.
on.
Wet
No,
Dream.
no.
Wet-
You only named one Kendrick.
I named
Wet-
you
Wet
several
Dreams?
Kendrick songs.
Wet Dreams.
Wet Dreams is a classic.
Come on,
Wet
man.
Dreams is a classic.
Wet Dreams is a classic.
I'm not
Hey,
In the
denying that.
conversation. In the
He's
conversation.
talking about his whole album. You're not putting that
A
whole album in like a Kendrick
Tales
album.
of Two Cities, classic.
You would put Good Kid, Mad City in before any of those albums.
Miguel.
No, I wouldn't.
What that
I
song he
would.
had with Miguel?
It wasn't on
I
this
love
album.
it.
It wasn't on this album.
Power Trip. Like, come on.
GOMD, dog. Bro,
Come on,
Nah,
bro.
you
You naming
right.
songs
For
off
you-
a different one too. I'm naming songs off of one album.
brother, I named from this
Ty.
specific
And y'all
album.
went to y'all phone. I went off the head.
Brother, you say listen to that song, brother.
Forest Hill Drive broke records. It
And
broke
the words
it
of Bubba
did
Dub.
numbers.
Hey,
Jcole, I love you, bro. Trash.
no, you sleep.
Nah, you
Right, you sleep, bro.
Listen,
First of
like-
all, how are we how do
It did
y'all
not-
feel like that was the only reason y'all feel like Kendrick's verse was really dope?
Impact.
Because if we being honest, when we first heard it, because I showed it to you in the car, you ain't catch everything he said. First of all,
I did. You
didn't catch.
everything he's saying.
it was a fire
nobody.
verse, though.
What is the 40 thing? What does that 40 water mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Since it's so hard, what does
Bruh,
it mean?
40 is Drake's producer.
I get
So
that,
of course
but
he's sending shots at his producer.
what was the double entendre? What was the metaphor? What did
Go
he
ahead,
mean
explain
by
it
the
to
water?
him.
No. You,
No,
you,
he on my
you,
side.
you,
Listen,
you,
listen,
you talking about it?
listen.
I'm not gonna explain the 40 thing,
Cause you can't.
but I feel in the Kendrick verse, he went more at Drake. He only shot like one shot
One
at
shot at
Cole.
40.
Yeah.
At Cole. No, he only did one shot at. Most of them was most of Drake.
Right, yeah. The Michael Jackson.
But the
Prince
thing
line.
what we like with Kendrick is that he telling you who he going to. There was no sleeping. Like I know you dissing Drake. I know you dissing Drake. I know you dissing Cole. And that's the thing that's the thing with Cole. Like Cole was more passive aggressive. Like I'm shooting you, but I'ma just lay back.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Cause Cole literally in the verse says, I love my brother.
Yes.
But I'm powered up, so I'll swat him like a fly, something like that.
That was hard to me.
That
was hard.
So
he
when-
said
that
that
was-
was hard.
That was hard.
The hardest thing that Cole said to me was, he said, man, listen, he said that you had the lead for years. And he said, I was just getting in mine. He said that, but he said, it's funny how now I'm on the top and now you got a problem with me. He made him look like a
Cole
hitter.
never surpassed Kendrick. And
No,
the big three,
listen.
Cole has always been behind Kendrick.
But what he-
No, that's a fact.
Kendrick been on a run.
No, for
Kendrick-
1 and 2,
I
for
didn't
1
know you
and
could say it
2,
like this.
for 1 and 2, Kendrick has always been 1 or 2. He's never been 3.
Brother,
That's a fact.
brother.
That is a fact.
Cole admitted that in the verse.
He
Cole
did say
admitted
that. He said it.
But he says, as of late, after your I passed your
No,
promise,
he hasn't.
and I just got in
No,
mine.
He hasn't.
He said you
Cole
passed
has
your.
been at the same level ever since he's been in the game.
I think the best.
Cole has never
You don't agree with
elevated.
that?
Cole has never
don't agree with that?
elevated.
Oh, my-
He never elevated. You
man.
never elevated, bro.
That's
You've been the
cap.
same flow, the same nigga. Your cadence, but your flow is
No,
the same.
you know what? You know
Bro,
why I'm not gonna argue with Ty? Because Ty don't listen to Cole.
I do listen to Cole. I do listen to Cole. I listen to Kendrick
Do
Cole
you,
and
Kendrick
Drake.
did
Lamar-
you listen? Did you listen to the verse he put on Bia's song?
Bro, I listen to
Okay.
Cole.
Did you listen to the?
Bro, and I'm
did
not
you
going to
listen-
actively go out there and listen to a Bia song just because Cole
That's
on
my
it.
point. That's my point. My point.
No, your point is
no.
you out here listening to these female songs.
No.
If he'd have been on Single Lady,
Listen.
you'd have been listening to that too.
Wait. No, my point with that is you said he's had the same flow since he started.
He's
I'm
had the same
proving
flow.
to you
That flow's the
with the
same.
different verses that he's done, he's had completely different flow, including that song with Bia,
That's-
that song with Benny the Butcher, the song with Moneybag Yo,
Same flow.
different.
He
Yeah,
had,
you don't
so,
listen to- you
so
don't-
what
you
about
not the
what
same
about
nigga, bro.
what
You
about
not
with
listening.
21
Don't listen to him. He's the same nigga.
Kendrick Lamar just
Kendrick-
bodied 21 Savage a lot. Like did he or did he
Kendrick-
not?
oh,
let
you
me-
mean J. Cole, you mean J. Cole.
J. Cole, did he body that song?
Come on,
Like-
and it was not the same flow from what?
You're a fan, so of course your opinion
Okay,
is
all
going
right.
to be biased.
Well, you're a Kendrick fan.
I tell
Of
you
course
what,
you're
I
a
tell you-
Cole fan
let's
too,
settle.
but I'm
Okay,
being
all right,
honest.
let's settle this. Kendrick Lamar, besides this verse that he just did with the Metro Boom, okay, great, he did numbers. Before that, what has Kendrick Lamar did? Like impactful. Like before that.
He just
God.
dropped.
Didn't I just
the
say
only
that?
No,
album
I said
he got.
impactful.
But didn't I just say
don't
that Eddie Murphy has 2 stand-ups and they consider him the greatest stand-up of all time? This man has
So-
4 albums and
so you
all
think-
these
But you know
years.
what?
So you
But-
And
think
those 4
Kendrick
albums
is-
are
But
great.
you know
But you
what?
think Kendrick is
But
number one, right?
But you know
That's
what?
what
I think
But you know what
Kendrick-
Eddie Murphy
only-
did? Said
I'ma
he
say
wrote
this.
movies. He also did stand up, and he
Right.
also did. He did his own
acts,
movies.
Kendrick does all that. So
Make sure you like
I
if
can
you in
make
the
that
comment. Make sure you
comparison.
like
But what I'm saying to
like, y'all.
Is, what was it again? I'm
The
sorry.
only thing Kendrick
So
Lamar do is
I
walk
said,
around
so you
with
said
a
Kendrick is
Jesus
number
crown.
one. So
I know the only
nobody is
reason why I
knocking
gotta put
Kendrick
Drake
off.
at number 1 is that's the thing.
But these is three
Only
Drake
reason
is number
the
one.
only reason I'm putting Drake at number 1 is because Drake's more consistent at a higher level. But
You
Cole,
cannot-
Cole has never been 2. He's always been. If he's been 2,
So you said
Drake
Ken-
probably been 3. Kendrick has never been.
So you
3.
don't think it changes?
I don't think Kendrick has ever been 3.
So
in my book.
during his hiatus he doesn't drop?
No.
You think he
I'm
stays
still
number whatever?
I'm still listening to Kendrick.
That's not what
On
I'm
a high
asking
level.
you. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you during his hiatus, not if you listen to him or
During his
not,
hiatus, yes.
because he has.
But
Of
that's
course,
the
he
whole
got
point,
music. Of course, he got music. But during his hiatus, right, while Cole running laps around the track, while Drake running laps around the track, and Cole on the sideline, you still think with him sitting on the sideline, he's still better
The name
than
of
the
this
guy.
episode?
You still think he's better than the guys running laps?
The name of this episode should be quality over quantity.
Boy, you're not answering my question.
I just answered it.
So yes.
With him doing all that, you could run the laps. You know what? I ran the 100 and my 100 was way more
But you
impressive
know
than
what?
your 400.
But what's crazy? He says quality over quantity. That's what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
But he's only going back to Mad City.
No, I went back to all 4 albums.
You think
You
that
cannot
last
consider. What is you what? Mr. Morale?
But the thing is,
Big
the thing
Stepper
is,
was-
you're pointing out the fact.
What?
No, that was a great album. You're pointing out the fact that.
Yeah, you a fan for
no,
sure.
You're pointing out the fact that
If you
I
in
only point
there,
out that one album
like,
to be
like,
the album
please,
that
like.
Oh, to be the album that, you know what I'm saying, that point out. But that one album,
Hey,
in
he's
my
stand-
opinion,
hey, he's
that one
standing
album,
on
Good
business,
Kid, Mad
so
City,
I-
kills
I-
every album that
Do you
Kendrick that
think-
Cole had to me.
Do you think
respect it.
that last
I
album
respect
Kendrick put out was good?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
You think that last? You think what Cole just put out was
The
great?
what? The what? The
You
what?
think that what Cole just put out was great? What he just put out?
Amazing.
Talking about yesterday?
Yes.
Amazing.
I mean, I
that
don't listen
mixtape?
to the
That-
mixtape.
Was it great?
That was just a
No.
mixtape. That was a
But-
mixtape. That was not an album.
Look at the
I
question.
heard this. I heard
Look,
this.
look,
I didn't
look.
hear the whole album yet.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's saying,
But why would I go waste my time if the gist was trash?
That's why.
That's like listening to a Lil Wayne dedication tape in the first. You don't hit a flicker on the first song. Like
That's why I can't argue with Ty. That's why I can't argue with Ty, because Ty's points aren't valid, because he comes from a perspective as uninformed. You literally just said the album was trash. We asked you, did you listen to it?
It's trash. Why would I listen to the first song if it's trash? I mean, why listen to the rest of this shit if it's trash?
That's what I'm saying. You're uninformed.
You're going to continue to listen to the album if the first song is trash? I'm not doing it.
It's not even the first. It's the last song on the
That's
album.
the first song that's the song that's mainly promoted. That's the song I went listen to.
But you gotta hear a person's whole body of work.
No, I get that, but I'm not. If the first song trash, that's my thing. I'm not going to listen to the rest of it. I can't do it.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. I think rappers change. I don't think there's one that's gonna ever stay one.
Right.
It can't happen.
If anybody, Drake has stay one.
If it would have been like this, it would have been like this in everything in life.
Right.
Because if we look at sports, right, you would say Joe Montana was at his top. He was the best of all time. Then you had Steve Young came in. Steve Young knocked Joe Montana down. Then you had Tom Brady. Tom Brady knocked everybody down. So if Patrick passed, everything changes.
You do know Joe, Joe has more championships than Steve.
But we could
so it's
say
like Joe's still better.
We could say what Jcole said. Jcole said, you know, Kendrick Lamar got Kendrick Lamar got the Grammys, but he said, "Yo, like fuck them crap. Hey, they ain't never did nothing for me.
None for me.
None for me.
None.
Now, I would say this though. You know, I would say this is that what's facts. He said that if he didn't make that diss song, we would not be talking about him.
Nobody be talking about Kendrick.
That's being real, because we wasn't talking about Kendrick. Let's just be real. We wasn't talking about him.
Ty ain't being honest. Ty lying.
We wasn't not talking about Kendrick. Let's just be real. We wasn't talking about him.
We weren't.
It's not about talking about it, bro. It's about the fact that you still listening to this man music. I'm not talking about you listen to one song like you may do a Role Models or something like that. I'm talking about you go listen to that whole album. You just let it play because he's gonna put you there.
4 albums in 12 years, bro. You the GOAT,
brother.
Hey, bro.
Tupac. How many albums Tupac brought out? Like 6.
And this is
six within 3 years.
Has 2 albums. Like, it's a debate between them. Who's great?
Tupac.
The difference is one died. He got no other option.
Both of them died.
No,
My point is, Biggie couldn't make more because he died. Kendrick is alive and still refusing. He's only doing every 3 years.
You're only comparing to one side. Tupac also died. Tupac died before Biggie.
So okay. So but you just
I'm not missing it. And then Biggie is all no. It was an unfair comparison. But Biggie is all. And then you got to think about it, bro. For Biggie to only have 2 albums and Tupac to have all this, but Biggie can still considered a top rapper with this man. They only more quantity over his quality.
They only consider that because they was beefing. Like when you beef when you beef with somebody, you're like it's like a boxing match. Like people compare you to that person. Like that's what it is. Think about it. 50 Cent Ja Rule. All right, you got
50 was just a master.
DMX and Jay-Z at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
Nas, Jay-Z.
Nas, Jay-Z. That's why they people compare.
Okay,
that's a great enough. People compare Jay-Z and Nas. Like that was a big debate. Like Jay-Z and Nas. But from a product standpoint, you cannot compare Nas to Jay-Z. From a number standpoint, you can't do that.
Well, you can because Nas did invest in Ring and all that stuff. Like Nas, like people sleep on Nas's business acumen. It may not be that to the level of Jay-Z, but Nas is still.
We're talking about music.
No, you're talking about music.
But musically,
you cannot
sweat by Nas.
That's one of
like this.
I think all rappers are debate. I don't think there's one better than the other one. I just think everybody got their different flow and the different cadence. Like there's nothing wrong with Kendrick putting out 4 albums in 12 years.
Yes.
But when you put out an album, it got to deliver.
It got to deliver.
Right? And Cole going the other approach. So I don't see that. I just feel like it's a fair perspective, and whoever you like, you like.
Exactly.
Because if you put in fair consideration, Drake is killing everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's numbers.
Well, but then people will say Drake don't write his songs, all of them.
But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying numbers wise, he's killing everybody. So it's whoever you like.
Let me change it up a little bit. Does that take away from the fact that you are the best if someone helps you write your songs?
I don't think so. I don't think so because honestly, to produce at that level, the amount of great production, you can't do that by yourself, brother.
Right.
Come in every year. Drake had a hit every year, bro. He had a hit every year for the past 12 years, fam. Or he had a song, or he hopped on a song and made it a hit. Like that's a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort.
What people don't realize is that when you become big, right? Like your name itself is a business.
Yeah.
You know, like how you go to Wendy's, go to Burger King or whatever. Like Wendy's is a business. Drake is a business. So Drake can have a building with his name Drake on it.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, y'all.
Writers, producers, marketing team,
come on, man.
like that. His name is like you can't just go somewhere and just use Drake name without paying him. Like so so in one way we still look at hip hop like you have to go through exactly what you're talking about. You have to be the one that wrote it and everything like that. But it's more marketable now. It's way bigger than what it was back in the Gap.
That's a fact.
Like so
that's a fact.
That's how.
That the rap conversation brings me to a great question that I've been wanting to ask, but I keep forgetting it. About I think who went on the Breakfast Club? Was it
Great energy,
Nelly? Was it Nelly?
No, I think it was Ludacris. I saw Ludacris on
No,
it.
but no. Somebody
Ludacris.
said
I seen Ludacris.
that the hardest
era
of
he said
hip
it
hop.
on the barbershop though.
Who said that? Who said that?
That was Nelly.
Nelly.
Said that.
That was
Do
Nelly.
y'all think what was the hardest era of hip hop in
I
y'all
agree with
opinion?
him.
Because his point, I don't know, because you sound like you didn't see it or you didn't hear it. So Nelly was saying he had to compete with Jay, Ludacris, T.I.,
Lil Wayne.
Jeezy, Wayne. So he was saying that was the hardest era to get a number one. So if you was a rapper in that time, it was way harder than the rapper this
from
time.
2003 to 2006. That little period right there.
Yeah, 2000 era was definitely the
And
hardest.
was DMX, was he on his way out 2003?
He was on his way out. He was making movies. Like he was making.
He was
movies.
early 2000.
He was
So
early.
so he was on the way out because
I'm leaning towards the 90s right now.
Who in the 90s? Biggie,
You got Biggie,
Tupac,
you got
NWA.
Jay a
Rakim,
little bit,
You
NWA.
got Rakim, you got people like
LL Cool J was.
LL Cool J.
he had a little
Yeah,
run too.
yeah. Nah.
LL been rocking. So we count LL from every era, really.
Yeah, Era been going for. He been going for a long time.
Yeah, so we kind of.
I would agree with Nelly.
I-
That 2000 era.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. I'll say that,
That was
2000,
tough.
2010, 2005. That was tough because, dude,
No, not 2010. I'm talking about the period 2003 or 2006. That's when Wayne was hot. The Carter 1, 2 was dropping.
Yeah.
You had Nelly with Country Grammar coming out. Ludacris was just like that. When I move, you move.
you got Outkast in that time. You got Chingy right
was
there.
tough.
Bone Crusher, Never Scared. Yin Yang Twins, Salt Shaker. I mean. Hey,
all
Missy
that 2000
Elliott, Miss, yes, this is all that one year.
Missy was 2000?
2003.
Yeah, Missy was
Excuse me, Miss Pharrell, Outkast, bro, Snoop Dogg,
much
beautiful,
quality.
fabulous. Nah, dog,
Do we count
Nelly
Snoop as
right.
the 90s though?
He was 90s.
Well,
He's like late 80s,
He's
early
definitely
90s?
90s. Yeah, he's definitely 90s, but like LL Cool J.
Just revamp. Okay.
Yeah, Snoop had a hit almost in every era.
Yes.
In every era, because now he got beautiful in that era with Pharrell, and then he had that other one
The
with
Smile
Akon,
one.
Smack It. I
Yeah,
wanna
Smack That.
on that one,
was
on
that-
the floor.
That was
he
Akon
That was
song.
Akon.
That was
That was
Akon song.
Eminem though.
He was on that, and he was on that song with he's on that Drewski song right now.
That ain't no hit though.
Yeah.
he had that Peaches and Cream. I think that was a
Sorry,
hit.
people hit me up for some tickets. I'm sorry about that.
You good.
I'm about to say,
But-
Snoop. Yeah, Snoop.
That was a tough era.
That was
but
a tough
that
era for hip-hop.
2005,
Sensual Seduction.
That's the one. Sexual Seduction.
at 05, 06, 07, 08, Wayne had that on
But the thing
lockdown.
about-
Kanye West was in that era too. Like
Yes.
yeah.
No, but Kanye West was that.
Kanye West was in the early 2000s. Like he was in the Nelly era.
Oh, 50
He was
Cent.
with
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God, that was
yeah.
tough. No, that was tough.
There's a lot of quality there, but
It was
like,
tough.
but there's so many more
was
rappers
tough.
and in so many ways that they can put out their music. You can hear so much stuff. It's like, is it harder now?
I think
today?
No,
in the 90s, the 90s was it was like really like the explosion. It was like the Big Bang Theory. Like, because when Tupac and the Biggies and all those people,
NWAs and all that,
it made it worldwide news. Like it was undeniable, like global.
Right,
like,
right.
It used to be just underground, like just a certain amount of people listen
Right.
to it. But then when they came, they made it like they made it like worldwide.
Don't forget about Wu-Tang.
Yeah, they made it. They made it.
90s?
That's huge, bro.
90s. No, I know they are, but I'm just saying that was not.
Tupac, he
90s,
said
90s, yeah, 90s, yes.
Tupac and Biggie, I say sacrifice like it's some Illuminati shit, but I'm sorry. But when they died, it made hip hop bigger.
For sure.
Yes.
It made hip hop bigger.
For sure.
Yeah.
And now the engineers come in, they say, wait a minute, all this could be marketable. I think that with the Tupac and Biggie, it made everything marketable. So now you got the early 2000s. They took the 50 Cents, the Kanye West, the Ludacris, the T.I.s, like they all took the blueprint from
From
what
the
happened
90s.
from
and
the
took
90s.
it to a different level. And you
Yeah.
had to know how to rap back then. See, nowadays, you don't really got to know how to rap. The kids are literally saying, hey, man, we just want a vibe. That's why Travis Scott is so huge. Because his music is a vibe. He ain't really saying much when he's rapping, but it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's not about the music.
Now
It's about the vibe.
this might be
Travis Scott.
Travis.
Yeah, I like Travis.
No, but it's a vibe. It's not like he rapping anything about anything.
Like Young Thug too. Young Thug is just like
Young Thug.
Get a good, you know.
I might shock y'all. What about Future? Y'all think Future?
I love Future.
Is he a vibe or is he more of a rap?
Future
Like he's rapping
Future,
something.
the reason why I might pick the 2010s to win it all.
I'm gonna say
Over Drake?
Man, I'm
2010s?
just saying, with Future drinking out, man, bro, Future changed my life, bro. Future's the reason why people are toxic to this day, bro.
That's true. But see, you be making your decisions. You be making your choices based
forget your
on.
mama, your daddy, your best friend, your school, your teachers. Future changed my life.
You changed my fucking life. I love you, Miss Ava, right? You know what I'm saying?
Future
But
has
changed
had
my
one
life.
of the longest good runs of a rap star.
Yes.
He never
wasn't-
disappears.
And he was-
Like he's always
He
there.
was lost for like 2-3
And
years since he got that bag.
But
When he got with
still putting
Sierra,
out
he went
features.
down.
But he was still putting out
he's
features.
infamous
Not the
for
past
throwing
2
good
years,
music
man.
and bullshit at the same time. He's infamous for it. He'll throw some good music, some good
I'm a-
songs, and he'll throw some BS in
Y'all-
that same
y'all
time.
gonna
You know,
dis-
the
y'all
Wig
gonna
song
dis-
came out 2 years ago, right?
That what the is that?
Y'all gonna
You
gonna
know,
disagree
Future was
with
on
me.
there, right?
Y'all gonna listen. Soon when Stick Talk come on in the club, I'm going crazy. Like you know,
No, that's a fact. Like he
yeah.
got classics. He definitely got
But I
classics.
would say this though, I feel like Future is definitely Future,
Thank you for being here, guys.
but
Thank
I
you for being
also
here.
feel that Future kind of help cater to why hip hop is trash now though.
Yeah, he did.
I think Thug did that.
Yeah, but I feel like Future is the off-brand of Thug. Like,
Because
And Wayne,
Future came
and
before.
Wayne.
Future
Yeah.
came
Because
before.
Wayne was just saying all type of outrageous stuff off the head. You like, man, I split your tomato and make ketchup or some shit. Not everybody wants to say I split your tomato and and they try to make it some
flip
type
it.
way, but
Yeah.
they'll just say like
back in the 90s, early 2000s, you know,
Your rap had to make sense.
rappers used to talk about selling drugs. When Future arrived, he talked about using drugs.
Yeah.
And
Oh, dirty bastard too.
yeah, but come on now, it's levels. It's levels.
He's
You
like
know,
he popularized.
you know, people
Yeah,
talk
man,
about, man,
I
you know,
like
we
it
got 2
raw.
keys, we sell it, we get across the border, you know,
Yeah.
we sell this, you know, to pay for my mama bills.
But Jay was. Oh yeah, you talking
But
about
now,
selling? Yeah,
Jay-Z
you know,
was,
when the Future came, he was the mascot of Sip and Syrup, you know, codeine and everything. And now
Was he though? Cause
Juice. Then you got the Juice
you got
Words and
MC,
everybody.
You got Wayne. You got you know what I mean?
But I'm saying, like, you know, when you think Pimp C, you don't think him being a user. You know, when you think Future, you think of him being a user. Like, you know, that's what he promotes, and that's why you got the Juice Words, the Kodak Blacks, and these other rappers. They're users now, and
And
because
they'll say because Future influenced.
yeah,
Because Juice WRLD had an interview where he not was it an interview or was it like they caught him on video telling Future, "You are why I do drink codeine and stuff like that."
and the saddest thing is Future said that he don't even do drugs no more.
He don't even do it.
I got clean. Y'all gotta help yourself.
Hey man, it's all an act, bro. I'm learning that as we go. That's why whenever you like, I'm being loud. I feel like the theatrics, whenever you're on, it has to.
Sell.
It sells, basically.
entertaining.
So you have to put on a little show
I
whenever
love
you're
it.
when you're
I
doing a
love it.
podcast or you're doing music or whatever. Now, a rapper that I knew was Russ. He was like, "But why would you? If you gonna put on the theatrics, at least promote something positive. Don't promote doing drugs
But this
because
ain't
young."
Broadway, though.
You thought that was gonna be funny. Wait, let him laugh.
I got you.
Let him laugh.
I got you, though. You lie. I told him this is not Broadway.
But you need peanut butter and jelly
Hey,
though.
but-
You need
got it. I got you, bro.
you
You
need
need
that
to-
person.
okay, you
You
thought-
need
you-
that
I would've
crazy.
laughed.
That's why he
I would've
good.
laughed, but-
Like, you need that person
I thought
that's
I
willing to start the arguments and
Yeah.
keep it going. But
It
you
has-
also need that person that's like, hey, listen, y'all doing too much.
Yeah, you
that.
do. You need the
that.
balance. You need the balance.
That yin and
You
yang,
need the
yeah.
balance. Oh man, LeBron's son
Shout out, Bron.
declares himself into the NBA draft.
Don't matter. He's rich.
Yeah.
I
That's
personally,
the only reason he doing that.
I don't think it's because he's rich. I think he's doing it because of his dad, not because he's rich. Because he was gonna be rich whether he stayed for 3 more years or went in after. I think he did it because his dad is about to retire probably in the next 2 years, and he wants to get to play with him. That is nepotism at his best, and I'm for it. I'm for the nepotism. I don't think he's ready nonetheless. I don't think he's ready.
Yeah.
But I'm for me being in a position of power and being able to give my kid the opportunity.
First
to
of
do-
all, what make Brown, like, unless he got a lot of pull, but first of all, he's not going to the Lakers. So if he do pick,
how do we know that? How does that work? Isn't it a lottery?
Yeah, with NBA is a lottery, but then it's lottery with the worst teams.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right?
He's not going to the lottery though. Brian is not going to the lottery. But they're looking at Brian like probably a second round to maybe
All
undrafted
right.
player.
So that means when you go to the NBA, you're not gonna start.
yeah.
You like Giannis' brother. You coming off the bench to play 5
You
minutes.
going to the D League.
I don't know why.
So why you going? It's not like Brian
know.
gonna go and say, "Man, you gonna be a starter." Like, why are you doing that?
Because think about it, Brian's contract is up. He has a player option after this year, so he can check out the player option, and then after that, he can say, "Well, wherever my son go, I might pop." You know. What I'm saying?
Oh,
Do his son? Do y'all believe in y'all heart that his son has the potential to
No.
break his dad?
he has the potential.
He
No,
has
I'm talking
potential.
about
He has the
no. Hold
potential.
on, wait. To break his dad's record.
Oh
No.
no.
Oh, ain't nobody gonna break LeBron record.
Okay, so I'm saying it's all to say that it really don't matter. It don't matter. You know,
It's a
it
great
don't,
story.
It don't matter if he's in the league. Like what would be better is for him to get in the league, for him to say he played next to his dad because that's
Right.
historic.
It's a great
right?
story.
It sounds
Great
cool.
story.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, it
that's
sounds
his
cool.
best bet because he's not about to break no records.
Because who the only with a baseball? Who that was? Who's the Ken Griffin Jr. The only
yeah.
ones who really did it. They played with each other in Seattle.
But Kenny Griffin Jr. was a beast.
Yeah, Junior was a dog.
That's what I'm
His
saying.
dad was decent.
It gotta be a situation where we're both at that level, and Bronny, although he's good at the level that he was at,
High
now
school?
that he's going to the profession, bro, these
Let me
boys
ask y'all
ain't
this.
these boys ain't playing with you.
Let me switch it up.
Oh,
a
they're
little
gonna-
bit.
they're gonna
Would
hit
you
him.
want your son or your daughter to follow your shoes? Because
If she wanted to, yes.
The 48 Laws of Power speaks on never step in the shoes of a great man or woman.
I think
I wouldn't want it. I would rather you go make your own path, especially if I did something that was extraordinary and there's gonna be a lot of pressure.
comparison,
Right.
yeah,
Because
comparison.
that's
yeah.
like with Jerry Rice's son about to go in the draft. And he told Keyshawn Johnson, I don't want to go to San Francisco because my daddy did his legacy over there.
Yeah, I want to build my
I
own.
prefer you
Yeah.
go do your
But
legacy
then
somewhere else.
You shouldn't go
then
to
you
Oakland, too. His daddy
That what
was-
happened with Michael Jordan, his son. Like,
Yeah.
it was.
But his son was trash.
He was horrible.
Compared to him,
Yeah, he was horrible.
Wait, Larsa Pippen boyfriend?
Marcus, I think it was
Marcus
Marcus
Jordan,
Jordan. Yeah.
both of them.
Oh,
Trash.
but they both went to
bad.
the NBA.
No.
Oh, okay.
Trash.
The only person that I can think of, the two people, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the only two people that I could think that went and they followed his footsteps and they actually, doing, whatever, is one, Corla Ray.
Okay, yeah.
Corla Ray.
Yeah.
Her dad, Benzino, Source Awards, all that good stuff. So, that's one. And Jaden Smith.
And it's in her sister, yeah.
Jaden Smith and Willow
Her sister
Smith.
popping
like
with
the
other
Smith.
music.
Like I'm just saying, like they have a move. Not I'm not saying they're the same as Will Smith.
You
but
know,
they
you know
do-
what? Who I think, since you brought up hip hop and kids, T.I.'s son.
Oh man,
Damani?
Damani. Oh,
that
nice.
boy,
man.
that boy.
I wish he
can't-
wasn't T.I.'s
Come to
son.
Purely Talk,
I
Damani.
wish he
Come
wasn't
on, bro.
T.I.'s son. Because if he wasn't T.I.'s
He'd have blew
son,
already.
he would have
He
blew up
He'd have
already.
blew
He would have been
already.
that boy
But
is
see, and the
talented.
thing with Damani,
Thank y'all for being in here. Make sure you
Damani
like,
goes under
subscribe.
the
Make sure you
radar
like and subscribe.
because these kids don't want to listen to that kind of hip hop.
Man, to me, he the new J.Cole. Like to me, Damani, the way he's
The way he
delivered,
moving.
ooh,
Yeah.
man, like
But them
I can
kids
see
don't
that.
want that.
I can see that.
he's the new man. Listen,
But I feel like
he just got to get up from under his dad wing. He need to get out of Atlanta.
But
he
I
need to
feel
go
like-
somewhere
oh,
else.
yeah,
he need to
maybe
go
that.
somewhere. He need to go to New York or something. Like he
Yeah,
need to
or
go.
go like across seas or something like that and try to, you know what I mean? Because he dope.
He need to move from Atlanta and he need to date. He need to go public in a relationship.
keep moving down, Papa.
You think that help?
He need to go public in a relationship. If he go public in a relationship, I'm telling you,
Who
that's
would take him over the top?
That's a distraction.
I
Man.
know, but what I'm saying is that's going to redirect, people
The
for him to have
attention?
his own entity.
okay.
He could break up with her as soon as he go properly,
Well, he can break her, yeah.
make some music.
Or
There
you
you
can
go.
beef with somebody.
Nah,
He don't
nah,
take
nah,
me as
don't
somebody
take
that-
that route. Don't take that route. Don't take
He
that
don't
route.
take me there. He don't take me as straight,
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't take me as a beefer, but you can always beef with somebody.
Because I'm
you
just
know
like my daddy, so I get to grab it. That's how he be rapping. He be rapping, but he be flowing though. I'm just like my daddy,
To switch to left, to throw it somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else with it now. Red flags in relationships. If you on a date, first date with a chick, a young lady, what is a red flag
If she doesn't offer
That-
to pay for anything,
on the first date?
that's a flag.
On the first date?
I don't care. We're gonna get ice cream. Man,
On the
pay,
first day-
pay for the napkins. Do something.
Okay, so
Tip the
so
waiter. Do something.
so offer and then you decline, or
Offer.
so you'll be like, I know,
Like,
but,
like,
but
have a heart.
just the fact of you offering gonna tell me,
Yes.
okay,
Like,
I see that, I see
Man,
that.
That's a red flag
mine
to
would
me.
be if you eat with your hand. Man, use your fork and your knife.
yeah,
This
yeah.
shit is out of fork.
African kid.
But I know she's not African.
because he picked her.
Yeah. Man, I can't stand when people use that is not use the fork and the knife, man. Have some etiquette. Close your mouth when you chew.
Close your mouth when you chew.
Oh, okay,
Come on,
okay.
man.
Yeah, but is that a red flag?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Smack.
that
I ain't gonna lie.
ain't
I
no
do.
home training.
My wife say I smack a lot, so I guess I'll be
Yeah,
a
you
red
need to
flag.
fix that, dog. That's a red flag.
I've been doing that for a minute.
Make it taste better. That don't work.
And don't order extra food like you hungry. I know you hungry, but look moderate.
Yeah.
I want this. I want this.
Man, you heard what
flag.
Shannon Sharp said, huh? Eat what you want, baby. Eat what you want. Why y'all putting a limit on that girl? Let that girl eat, man.
Listen, a red
Like
flag.
DL said, that you know that come with meat, right?
You
You know what date stand for? The acronym. I'm sorry. You know what date stand for? Huh? I'm sorry to curse. Blink it out. It's date. The acronym of date.
I don't want to blank it out. It's too
It
much
stands
work.
for meat. D at the end. That's what date. That's the acronym of date. Go ahead,
gotcha.
Ryan. My bad. That's the acronym of
That is
date.
time.
At the end. If I'm going on a date, I'm gonna
That's
give you
time.
at the end.
See, they gonna catch you with a Rico. They gonna get you with a Rico.
I ain't fly out.
Listen, I'm gonna say that.
took the
Listen,
bus.
you better hope I don't see you at the show, man, and think about it, and see you and think
I'm
about
gonna
what
be
you
there.
just said. I would say, did my man over here, you know, the acronym for date is D at the end.
Introduce me to the women poets, all that. I want look how y'all doing. I want
But-
to interview.
What's your red flag, Ron?
The red flag is phones.
Ah, yeah,
That's
rap,
the phones.
yeah.
Phones. You know, if you out
Yeah.
with a girl and her first thing is to take pictures of the food that y'all,
No.
having, and,
Oh, yeah.
and taking
If we
pictures,
just met, yeah.
and she's taking pictures of like you, like holding hands, just to kind of
Oh,
like
yeah, you
get there,
doing too
just to
much.
show.
You make somebody jealous. That's what
Yeah, you're either trying to make somebody jealous or you're just trying to convince people that you're living this fairy tale life, and you. What?
You got it. Go ahead.
Like you hit somebody personally. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know.
No, these two niggas started touching each other.
He niggas touching me. I ain't no touching each other,
But
man.
red flags is phones though.
I don't
Like,
mind if you take a picture of the food, but yeah, you start taking pictures of holding hands, just doing a little sweet, or like you on your phone on Instagram.
That'll aggravate me. If you on your phone, just literally doing all of this Snapchat and then Instagram while I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
That's annoying.
Like once we together and we've been together for a little while, let's get comfortable. But on the first date, I need eye contact the whole way through, baby.
yeah.
I need eye contact.
That's the universal answer for me. My personal answer for me is for you to volunteer your own personal drama. Like if we're like sitting down
On the
getting
first
to-
date?
yeah, we sitting down getting to know each other. Like, man, Keisha, man, let me tell you what Keisha.
Oh,
okay,
red
so
flag. Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's already messy, right? So
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I don't even
like,
know who
you-
Keisha is, but
showing
that
me
tells
like,
yeah.
like, and I'm just like,
That lets me know already that's what kind of person you are.
You gonna tell your business.
because no,
And you
because
messy.
like I said, because Keisha dated Robert and Robert such as I'm like.
Robinson, my
And I gotta pretend like I'm like, oh what? That's crazy. Like, and I'm like, oh my god.
I got look. Speaking of dates, look, I got this. I saved it. I hope I saved it.
Hey, what if you go out with a chick and she opened the door for you? Is that a red flag?
No.
Nah.
Let me ask you
Now I
this.
don't want her to open the
I
break
don't want her
door
to
for
open
me,
the door,
but
she's
Woman
ahead of
that
me.
made more money than y'all.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I would.
I do.
Like,
I
what
do now.
flags you like I'm
See,
talking
there you
about
go.
significant.
Yeah.
What is
more money.
significant?
Like you
100
probably
more?
make no. I'm talking 100 times more. Like you makes
100
you
times
make
more?
you
So
make
she a million?
it's a 85K and she makes 1.5.
If you don't look
It
at
don't
that,
matter.
if
I
you
don't
don't,
care
I
if
don't
she make
care.
106,000 and I make 70. You make more than me regardless.
listen. In relationships, man, you either dating to get married or you dating to break up. It's only two options.
Yep.
You either dating to get married or you dating to break up. If you're dating if you're dating somebody that's making 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and you don't look at that as, man, you know what? While I'm getting to know this woman, I'm about to learn whatever she's doing or learn from her so I can elevate. Man, you slipping.
You losing.
You slipping.
I definitely think like whenever I could date a woman way more richer than me or marry or whatever, I just expect.
Man, she could be married and you could date her.
No.
I say, okay.
No. I meant to say I could marry a woman that makes a lot more money than me. The only thing I require in that situation is for you not to belittle me, not to treat me like I'm not the man of the house still.
I got you.
Now, I'm not going to treat you like, let's just keep our roles the same, respectfully.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, well, I make, because I don't throw, when I make money, I don't throw it in your face, so don't throw that in my face. Right. And don't make me feel like, man, yeah, whenever me and Brian go out, I always buy the food. He don't never put, hey, don't do that. Don't be talking to your friends about me how if we could keep this like a normal relationship, I'm cool with it.
You can't
Just
buy,
don't demean me.
You can't buy the car and get the Carfax and then complain about it later.
Yes,
like
sir.
so, if you know I made less than you and everything,
sir.
then you still took it upon yourself to date me.
Facts.
So don't make me feel bad about it.
All right, look, let me show y'all. First of all, let me show you what the girl looks like, and I'm gonna show y'all after. This is what the girl looks like.
That ain't no goddamn. That's a man.
That's a girl.
Man, ain't no way that's a woman, dog.
That's a girl. That's a girl.
What woman grow that much hair like that?
Now,
She got a better beard than me.
All right, now listen to what she.
connect.
That shit fresh. I ain't gonna lie, it's fresh. That's fresh. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Man, hold it like Osama bin
Man, I'm
Laden.
trying to tell you that beard fresh, bro.
Like who your barber, sis?
Yeah.
Like
Golly.
Now
Osama.
listen to what she say.
No one's gonna marry you, Hernam. Like, you have a beard. No one's gonna date you, Hernam. You have a beard. No one's gonna be your boyfriend, Hernam. You have a beard. You are not a preference to a lot of men. And then I'll get like really feminine men message me, but that's not who I'm attracted to. Hannah, I like really masculine men because I am very soft. I'm so different to what you see like on TV. You know, on TV.
I never see you on TV.
I mean, but no, generally you'll see, oh, she's strong. She's, you know, what she's talking.
So
What is the question?
So the question is, would you date a woman that's masculine? You know what? I'm gonna simplify it. Would you date a woman with a beard, bro?
No,
I did one with muscles, not with beard.
I did muscle. I go muscle.
I go muscle if I had to choose.
So if you'd be cool with her being stronger than you?
Hell
Yeah.
You know,
Carry me on your back.
I seen some today. It says
Put me in
that
a
you
Fort
know,
Nelson.
like, I seen some today. I seen some today right before I came over here.
Don't forget to like,
A
y'all.
woman
Thank
said
you.
this. A woman said this. A woman said that, you know, a guy doesn't marry a woman for sex, or he doesn't marry a woman for marriage or whatever. He doesn't just marry you just because he just sex or whatever, because or what you do around the house, cooking, clean, because guess what? All them things are tangible. You can find sex anywhere. Sex is all over. You can easily get that anywhere. It's not about that. Guys marry women for their feminine, for being feminine, for that affectionate, for that love, that person to talk to, hold them, that you can be vulnerable with.
I mean, she can hold you too. She can hold you too, Ron.
Yeah,
she got a beard.
But listen what I'm saying.
You.
But I said feminine as well. Having a beard is
The
not
girl
feminine.
said she feminine. She said she soft.
feminine.
She said she soft as a pedal, brother.
But I'm okay. But I'm a woman.
Well, shave the beard then if you
I mean, we just want to get up here and just say stuff. Okay, I'm a woman. You know, like I'm a woman.
Shout out. Hey, we respect all genders here, my boy.
But I'm just saying, like,
he got a point.
But I'm just saying, like, you can call it whatever you want. But at the end of the day, you're like, if the police officer pulled me over, he said, "Hey, step out the car," and I'm like, "Officer, I'm a white man." They'd be like, "Yeah, get out the car."
What I told you, white man on my taxes.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
This is what I'll say. I'll add to your point. I think you were trying to add to. I'll add to it. I think men marry women. We're visual creatures, my boy. We don't want to see our partner with a Rick Ross full-grown beard. Like, we know sometimes a little mustache is gonna come in right here,
Babe.
and we get it.
That's
But this,
You got
nah.
that beard grease.
Yeah, I can't do it. I
A
can't.
woman with a little peach fuzz. That's
Peach fuzz.
Yeah,
Oh,
what they
yeah.
Man, my grandma has a little beard.
But
under
no,
here.
that's hormones though.
I think that
That's
comes when
just
they're
hormones.
older, though. I think that comes when they're older.
No. If a woman creates a lot of hormones, they grow hair.
Okay.
But then you shave that
them
off.
3 screens that's right here.
That's tough too. What if she had hair on her nipples?
I don't care. I definitely don't care about that.
I don't like
You know,
hair.
That don't affect
y'all
me.
Caribbeans, y'all ain't from here,
I
right?
see
Y'all,
that.
Hey
you know,
man, hey man, hey man, ain't nothing wrong with a
Come
little
here,
hair
Donkey
on
Kong.
the nipple. Is that what you worrying about when you see the nipple, the hair? I ain't worrying about no hair.
I've seen hair.
Yes, sir.
I've seen
Hey,
Go shave your nipple, ho.
look,
but I tell you what, that girl right there,
Damn, no.
we'll have to go to my barber.
Yeah.
cut it off.
She had to go to Ben.
Yeah,
Because
you
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah,
they-
she gotta go to bed.
The girl, she don't look ugly. She look like she could be pretty.
No, bro.
Man, look at her again. She look like she could be pretty.
Look at him.
If you take
She
the
even
mustache
dressed
off.
like a dude.
She look like Humble the poet.
She
You
like
ever heard of Humble?
You right.
She look like Humble.
yeah, you right. Absolutely.
that girl don't go outside and
It's
change.
like she's struggling with life. Like she want to be a woman and a man.
Man, she better go
I don't
outside
know.
and give me an oil change.
I tell you what,
Right. She like she might blow this bad boy up.
right? I ain't gonna lie to you. She could give you some good poetry at your event.
No.
Nah.
Yeah,
She'll
she look like that.
she'll
What?
definitely bring people in for
I'm
sure.
trying to tell you.
I want to see what.
I'm trying to tell you.
She like she don't wear no deodorant.
Nah,
Yeah, it look
maybe,
like that.
maybe.
Muslim people don't wear no deodorant.
Okay, I don't know. Well,
They don't wear no
well,
deodorant.
nah, not all of them.
Categorize people.
Yeah.
Black Muslims probably do, but Muslims from
Nah, I don't
Saudi
know.
Arabia, man,
They
people
do
no
be a little
deodorant, man.
funky. I ain't gonna lie. That shit they be
Hey,
wearing.
but Africans be having a little funk too.
Yeah, no, they do too.
Yeah, I'm African American. I'm American black. I ain't
African be having a little funk too. Hey, I think. Oh, before we go, first of all, thank y'all for joining the podcast, man. That was a great show and episode,
Yes.
man. Before we go, I want to shout out Caitlin Clark because I am not a fan of like basketball in general, but this girl has been all over the news. It's kind of like it's made you want to watch it, and whenever you watch the game, because I saw the highlights for the LSU because I missed it. It doesn't disappoint. It's as exciting. It's almost like you're watching an NBA playoff games where it's all on the wrist, all on the line, and she is showing up and showing out, bro.
Yes.
So I want to shout out to her, Angela Reese. I mean LSU lost, but shout out to y'all.
Reese.
I said Angela Reese.
Angel.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Angel.
I think I'm
Angel.
on name,
I be
Angela.
saying Angela and Angel. I'm gonna be real with you. I be saying both.
Angel,
right,
yeah.
so-
I be saying both.
Her, like, you know what I'm saying? They had a great game. Like, hey, man, shout out to women's basketball right now. It's fire.
Shout out to Angel Reese, man.
Last
Angel
question
Reese,
before we go. I think you said you're not familiar with it, so I'm asking y'all. Do you think Caitlin Clark should take that big 3 deal with
No.
Ice Cube, the $5 million?
No, because her
Why?
stats and everything, her legacy is going to count more. Even if she's paid less, her legacy
I
is
saw
going to count
that,
more
though.
for what she does in the
I
dust.
saw
off.
that.
You saw that? Okay.
I saw that. Why not?
I agree.
Yeah,
She
why
played
not?
with men.
Huh?
She
No,
played
but
with men.
women play in that league too. The
Yeah.
tall lady, Leslie.
Lisa
whatever.
Leslie?
But
yeah, she
like
played-
they have an only woman or they have
No.
men with women together.
Yeah, it's like 3-on-3.
Yeah, Becky
they
Hammond.
might have a girl and,
She's
a
the
girl and
coach.
2 boys.
No.
Yeah.
You still,
But why
Lisa
though?
Leslie is strong as mother sucker.
Yeah, but
And she's 6'2".
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
they.
say
You're not
yes.
gonna do everything the way you was doing in college basketball.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm gonna
NBA.
say yes
No.
because for one, it's a bag. At the end of the day, it's a bag, and 2, it's owned by Ice Cube.
But
And
you're gonna
he,
make
like,
a bag regardless.
But
She might not make that bad.
She ain't going to make that bag, though.
The
Not in
WNBA,
Yeah, you
it's
don't-
not there yet.
Nobody's
It's not
making
there
$5
yet.
million in the
Nobody's
It's
WNBA.
not there yet.
I know,
Now,
but I'm
she
saying
could take
she
it to
gonna
that
play.
level.
Yeah, she gonna play Europe and play in the WNBA.
Now, why would I want to go to Europe
But
when
think
I'm the
about it.
top?
That's what they
I'm gonna be
do.
number 1.
But now
you
you
think
gotta
I
do
gotta go to
more.
Europe?
Yeah, you got to do more.
Nah.
But you got to do more.
Nah.
Only reason why I agree the WNBA is where she should be because that's where her stats and her legacy is. Everything's going to count.
Yeah.
If she goes to the big 3, they're going to discount it. I promise you.
But if she goes,
And then if she go and get
it
hurt,
ain't no big 3.
it's gonna be the
It's
worst
just
too.
big meat.
Now you should have went to the WNBA and do all
Come on,
this.
Cole.
No.
Respond again.
all right then. So no to the big 3.
No.
Oh, and I don't want it to be long. I just
Bronny
wanna
should
add
go to
this.
the
I just
big
really
3.
want to add this, and I just really want to add this. I just want to add this. Do you think Kendrick should respond?
He
Yeah,
needs
you gotta
to.
respond.
He needs to.
He should respond.
Yeah.
I think he
Okay,
needs
I
to.
don't
All
think so.
But not on no
Okay.
feature.
All right. Okay.
Put
He
a
needs.
song.
I
out.
said that in my reaction. He needs to respond. The only reason I feel like Kendrick started it, right? Because he only gave a verse. So now Jcole, he's like, so now Jcole
Okay.
got in the ring. Now we both in the ring. Now I need a whole song from Kendrick
so yes.
for it to be.
So yes,
Yes.
no. Okay, all right. So
You're the
I
GOAT.
said, do you think Drake should respond?
Drake
Yes,
ain't messing
he
with that.
definitely.
Drake not going to respond.
No.
Yeah,
Drake don't want that smoke.
Drizzy,
Stop
my boy.
playing.
Nah.
Drake
Hey,
don't want that
this
smoke,
episode
bro.
already went long. Don't
Okay,
start me
I just
up.
want to know. I
Don't
just want to
play
know.
with Drake, dog.
Drake don't want that
I
smoke,
think
bro.
Don't
Drake.
play with Drake.
Drake this. He shouldn't respond. He top dog. He
is top dog, but you gotta respond.
Look,
You gotta respond.
He
He
got
got
2 boys alone.
He got. You know why?
Leave them boys
You know
alone.
why he got to respond? Because, like at the beginning of this conversation, Kendrick came at Drake. Really?
Yes.
He only had one line directed at Jcole.
Yeah.
That whole verse, for the most part, is directed at Drake. Don't hide. Don't scurry. You got a challenge now.
He ain't come at Pusha T.
He did come at Pusha T. He just didn't respond again when Pusha T got too personal.
It was
Pusha
too
T
much.
ate him. Pusha T ate him.
Yeah, he did.
It
It
was
was
Pusha
too personal.
ate
Hey
him
man, it was
up.
too
But
You
personal,
know,
man.
but
Talking about my boy.
they did say Drake was dissing Kendrick Lamar on that song that they had when he said, "I'm only something away from Michael Jackson."
And that
beat
re-
it,
the
beat it,
response
beat
that
it,
Kendrick
beat
did
it.
to Drake,
That's what he was telling them.
remember
Beat it. Like
Michael
so, he
died
kind of. Yeah.
That was a good response.
That was smart. That was smart.
Yeah, that was
and
good.
I
Oh,
didn't
that
think
was
I
good.
didn't think about it in the moment, but
That was a
after a
bar.
while, it was like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was a
that was
bar.
that was a bar. That was a
That was
bar.
a bar. That was a
That was a
bar.
bar.
That was good.
No, it was good.
No, in the episode. Don't give my
Let's
boy
go.
his props right now.
No,
April
Cole,
6th tonight. If
Cole,
y'all not doing nothing, you in
did-
Louisiana, you're in the New Orleans
Ty,
area.
This is coming out Wednesday. They're not
All
gonna
right.
be here.
Well, look, if you're on the live and you're in the New Orleans area, come out there.
Yeah,
April
yeah,
6th.
yeah.
I will be
Yeah.
there. If you want to recap, _ T Hills Life Advice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Roland Woods. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Rolling
Yes, sir.
Rolling
Yeah,
Woods
yeah,
Live.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're gonna be Ryan
You
lyrics.
said Rolling
He
Woods?
used to go back
Yeah,
smoking.
yeah. Ty, get the going and just start saying anything.
I'm sorry.
Hey, but look, I appreciate y'all for joining us. I appreciate everybody for joining us. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, this has been another episode of the Purely
Yes, sir.
Talk Podcast.
Yes, Appreciate y'all.
I am
man.
your host, Mr. DAT, and these are my guys.
Ken Stu.
_ T Hills, baby.
Ron lyrics.
Follow the man for more life advice. And the closing quote of the day, hey man, give the people what they want till what they want is what you give them. That's a DHE exclusive right there, baby.
Peace and love, baby. Peace and love.
And blessings.